So I wanted to make a video real quick discussing Xbox and how it mentioned something about you could activate HDR settings. I don't know if I want to click on it now. Let's see, because what it is, I noticed my 180p game on monitor. That's basically a Walmart brand monitor. Is at 180p, okay, and it has higher refresh rates than the Pixel itself, but it runs best at HDR, which is funny because I got another gaming monitor for Walmart, and it was 140p, and it claims it has HDR, but when you go to turn it on, it like breaks or something. I don't know if it's because I have the wrong HDMI ports. I'm gonna figure that later out in the future. That's what I was focused on, was making this video based on noticing that the game settings you can go into where you can activate HDR, so when you turn on a game, it's HDR. And I've been noticing that when I played Fortnite, it was really extra glossy. It had all the live elements without holding back. It didn't. The dark quality didn't take over the light, because I felt like when I was playing on my other game monitor, the LG something with a W brand on the back, it's really not that great. I feel like it might be the HDMI ports. I could just change down or later in the future and it'll run better, possibly. So I'm gonna go to my AFK screen first to make sure I don't show off too much information. Let's see. And I'm gonna go into the settings. Sometimes it shows personal information. I don't want to bring up the wrong thing. So yeah, I got this. Let's see. So I gotta go back to game screen. So yeah, this is where I was gonna bring up the settings. Have all these active. The 150 hertz, 124 hertz, 4K is active. Allow HDR10, auto HDR. So all these are active, and they run in the YC2. I think that's the biggest important thing. Now I have resolution 180p. I don't think I have a good 1440p on this monitor, so don't dare click on it because it'll boot me back. And a refresh rate 120 hertz. So not only do I have these hertz active, I have this hertz active. So with a 180p, I have zero delay response and perfect color quality, which I feel like if I turn on 1440p on the other monitor, I get very miserable quality, like very low quality. So I feel like I should be out of that setting, actually, not in it whatsoever. Is a 1440p. Or have different HDMI ports hooked up to my capture card I'm talking on now. So that's the whole video I wanted to focus on today, since I had issues with live streaming because I had games updating constantly. And those games will sometimes take up to 30 minutes to update. So the more you claim you're big into playing multiple games at once, it's completely different practice now to have to keep up with every single game. And read a Walmart read an Xbox lecture. Hey Brian, how long does it take to complete a game in a Game Pass thing? Well, I'll go to work, exercise, do chores. My life's already an MMORPG, so trying to start a video game up and live stream at the same time, be in the same posture. I have multiple adult responsibilities. I begin going out of my way to make sure I'm still part of a platform, even if I get 0 to no views. I don't even come close to my lifespan being a high million view streamer or video editor. I'm obviously doing more than a streamer would do. That's a small time streamer. Go upload videos and talk about things, blog things. and then go back to streaming, because most small time streamers will just focus on streaming all day long and getting tipped on their platforms. That makes me feel like it has zero to no content, or they'll have little shorts where they just dominate someone, or it's relevant to the game. It could be relevant to someone so when they click on the channel, they're going to have that same energy they have on a big platform. Is they're going to have relevance to the game, and how much you get out of the views in a game is going to be based off a big time streamer and a big time video creator, because they're going to have 3 to 4 people teaming up with them, and they're paying out. Versus a small time streamer is going to be recording one game, and it's going to take them a year to record that game and then turn around, and they're not going to do any video editing or uploading, stuff like that. And then they're just going to claim how unfair it is, even though I keep up with the job, plus the streaming service, plus training for sporting events. So I'm a 4-time person already, without even getting the 4-time revenue from a $1 million big time live streamer even. So I'm not even begging for that money or tipping off of that money whatsoever. So appreciate everyone stopping by and watching my channels whenever you get the chance to. This is also me feeling a little bloated, because if I eat certain foods, I feel like I get food allergies from certain foods. That's the other thing. So even after I've gotten back in the exercise routine, I feel like blah. I kind of always go through that phase, and then I shrink down and turn super lean. And no matter how much I lift weights, I feel like I have the more lean body type.